Sorry. Good morning. Fernando, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Again, sorry I am late. Um, I think I mentioned last week I had a buddy come into town last week, and he was just dropping off some stuff that he needed to borrow while he was up, and showing him around the house. So sorry I'm a couple minutes late. That's my first time. Hopefully it'll be the last time. But hope everyone's doing well. Let me get started here. Growing a beard? No, I just haven't shaved yet. I'm lazy like that. All right, so let's get started. Let me know if the music is too loud, too quiet, and we're gonna do some Lunala hunts today. Yeah, Zen, I completely understand that. I stay up past my bedtime with Oscar Tron. I don't know how you guys manage it, but good morning, Evelyn. How are you? Sorry guys, I'm usually like in front of the computer for like 10 or 15 minutes before stream starts, preparing myself, but I'm a little clustered at the second. Music's fine, awesome. Hey Lou, what's going on? AJ, what's up? Alright, you guys ready to do some Dynamax adventures? You guys think today I might actually get a shiny? Code is 5170517. Anyone is welcome to join. 11 likes already, and I started late? Man, you guys are too generous. Alright, let's see if we can get some friends in here. 593 subs. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? We're at 593. I think we might actually hit 600 this weekend. Wouldn't that be something? What's everyone having for breakfast? Great question, Fernando. I am working on a cup of coffee, which I actually left in the living room. Let me grab that while people join in. Glasses with a growing beard, man, have to go look fine. Well, thank you, Windsor. Thank you. All right, nobody wants to play with me this morning. What's up with that? Shiny Age Slash Plays, hello, what is going on? Good to see you. Fernando's on his way, awesome. And Age Slash, you want to play? Great. Come on in, guys. Zen, how much more do you have in the Sword and Shield decks? I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna quit out and restart to give you guys a little bit more time. 2 strips of bacon, a piece of homemade zucchini bread plus coffee. Ron is living the life today. That sounds amazing. We're going to do this again. The code is 5170517. Krispy Kreme had these new ice cream truck donuts. Try the creamsicle one. Ah, Krispy Kreme's amazing. I haven't had Krispy Kreme in such a long time. We got AJ in. That means we're going to win. Thank you, AJ. And AJ, I know you already have Lunala, so I really appreciate you helping me out with this. And as we've grown accustomed to doing, AJ is in charge. AJ is the one that's going to tell us where to go. Let's see if we can get Fernando in. Let's see if we can get Shiny Aegislash in. Big Cheese, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. Kusa. Who's Kusa? Is that Shiny Aegislash? You're casing. Okay. Oh, Fernando's Kusa. I knew that. I'm sorry, Fernando. I knew that. Yes, I think between AJ and myself, we can definitely help you out. Take care of whatever you need to finish the decks. All right, we got room for one more. I don't know if Shiny Aegislash is still trying to get in or not. Right, we got him in. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna listen to AJ. We're gonna do what AJ says. And AJ, just keep in mind that I'm about 3 seconds ahead of you. So yeah. All right. Well, this is not good. This is not good. I'm just gonna start with Sudowoodo. I was playing with cousin on Minecraft last night. Remembered about Pixelmon, so he downloaded the mod pack and was able to play. Nice. Nice. That's something I've never gotten into. I tried out Minecraft once, and I'm not going to say... Oh, there's a dark right away. AJ, I'm assuming we go left. But yeah, Minecraft just didn't really... There's too dark. Yeah, I'm assuming we go left twice. Minecraft just wasn't my type of game. It's not. It's just not the type of game that I enjoy. But I have a feeling that if I were to get Minecraft and download Pixelmon, that's something that I would enjoy. So maybe one day. So how was everyone's Friday? Did everyone have a good one? Did you get up to anything crazy? I'm going to go ahead and I know it's not stab, but I have a feeling I'm the only one with a super effective move. So I'm going to Dynamax and Max Knuckle. Pixelmon's pretty fun. Yeah, I've watched some videos of it. Back when I was into the like M&J TV, Pokemon 7 crowd. I watched a lot of their videos back when they had that Pixelmon server up with them, with who else was in it? Purple Cliff was in it. Uh, Pokemon Challenges was in it for a hot minute. I watched a bunch of those videos. It was pretty entertaining. Big Cheese had a wild night. All right. Well, is that something that you can share, or is that not for morning audiences? Devious, what's going on? All right, thinking ahead, AJ, which one of us should take the Absol? That's real or Pixelmon was the thing. Same here, same here. And for a while, I thought it was something that they had come up with and they had put together. And then after a while, I realized it was something that was available to everyone. They only had their own server. Wait for Zen. I was last week when Dorian was doing his fire red leaf green Nuzlocke. I was thinking that too. That'd be pretty entertaining. He would be laughing about the Whale Lord. That was too good. Enjoyed seeing the Shiny Slowpoke video. Brick did such a good. He really did do a good job with the editing. I was really happy with how that came out. Okay, anybody but Rotom take it. All right. Anybody but Rotom take this. Tell you what, since I have a fighting move, I will wait and take the next Dark. So I will not be taking this one. So Rotom, don't take this, and I will not take it. I got some fast food, went home, and watched TV till midnight. Whoa, cheese! That is an out of control Friday night. Out of control. All right, and then I will take this Dark. Ooh, and we get an item. I like items. Oof. Not much to go with here. I guess I'll just take Quick Claw. Is anyone doing the Braviary raids tomorrow in Pokemon Go? I hear the odds are 1 out of 10 for a shiny, and they give you 9 raid passes, so I think I might actually go for it. What I love about Pixelmon is how the starters are super small. Yeah, there's some really cool sprites of Pokemon in Pixelmon. Wife was out of town seeing what it sounds like it, cheese. It sounds like it. What did you end up watching until midnight? You and Genesis will definitely do raids, but not together. Okay. Shiny Rotom is a great shiny Fernando. Ever since Gen 4 came out back in whenever that was, 2007, 2006. I always wanted a shiny Rotom, and I finally got it. Hey, Valentina, welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. But I always wanted a shiny Rotom, and then finally when Legends Arceus came out, I spent a lot of time and ended up getting 6 shinies. So I now have the base form and then each of the individual forms. That's a good question. I was actually, you know what? Maybe I'll no, because it's gonna be more than a week till we get to it. What is everyone's favorite Rotom form? What is everyone's favorite Rotom form out of the 6? And do you think that they should add additional forms? Rotom G? Rotom G. Rotom G. Is it Rotom... Is that Rotom Grass? Rotom Wash? Wash Rotom is literally the top 5 favorite Pokemon. Also, good morning, Hefty. Oscartron, what is going on, my friend? How are you feeling this morning? Did you wake up thinking that last night's stream was just a beautiful dream? And then you realized it all really happened and you just jumped out of bed with a big smile on your face? Because I think that's what happened. Watched all the con trailers, watched some coverage of the Vegas and Kentucky flooding. Oh, and some retro commercials. Nice, cheese. Nice. And I'm going to take the Sharpedo. And out of all the stuff you watched from San Diego Comic-Con, what was the thing that caught your interest the most? What was the thing that you enjoyed? Did I not just take that? Did I just blank out? All right, which way are we going, AJ? Steel? Okay. Yeah, I totally like just went muscle memory there. I meant to take that Sharpedo and I just totally screwed it up. If me and Justice's idea push through, will we be the ones hosting it? Yeah, so Cloud, I did talk to a couple people yesterday about that, and we just got to figure out some of the specifics of how we would do that. I mean, the easiest thing would be is if we just like created a separate like channel, which could be used basically as a chat room. Other than that, as far as like hosting it, I'm not sure yet how that would all work, but we are looking into it. We are looking into it, Cloud. Rotom grass, and you think they should add more rotom forms? Um, what's the idea? The idea is to possibly do a Pokemon Showdown tournament through the Discord. And I'm just not technologically savvy enough figuring out how we would be able to host that on the Discord yet. I have to YouTube didn't notify me about the stream starting late. Not a problem, Dino. You're never late. You're always here when you're supposed to be. Alex, welcome on in. Good to see you. I haven't watched Shazam, so that looked good to me. She-Hulk looks amazing. The group was cute. I agree. I totally agree with all that cheese. Yeah, Zen could be a threat to be reckoned with if we do Showdown. Got a shiny Dusclops this morning, and you're getting the shiny. Wow, Dino, that's awesome. You're getting all these shinies, and you don't even have the charm yet. That's incredible. Black Adam's interesting. Yeah, interesting is a good word for it. Um, I think the movie itself looks good. I think the movie looks very interesting. I'm still a little confused. Well, I guess I'm not confused. It's because it's played by The Rock, and it was like, from what I understand, the role was specifically designed for The Rock. But Black Adam is like a straight up villain in the comics, as far as I'm aware. I'm not as familiar with DC as I am Marvel, of course. So I think it's an interesting decision to make Black Adam kind of like a anti-hero instead of the classic villain that I think he's always been. But it does look good. Hefty, a question from Trivia Night was, what does DC Comics stand for? And I only knew the answer because you mentioned it before. Really, Oscar? Nice. So yeah, if anyone doesn't know this, if you've ever wondered what DC Comics stands for, it actually stands for Detective Comics, which was one of their first comic series. So when we say DC Comics, what we're actually saying is Detective Comics comics. Uh, bu- 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 All right, nobody take Clefty, according to AJ. So MJTV, I Google's forums earlier on this community tab, and there's a question: who are some of your favorite PokeTubers? I put you, Athena, Razzie, the Dice Stars, etc., because they wouldn't fit. Windsor, that is really cool. That is very nice. I really appreciate the thought. I mean, I'm sure you were probably the only one to put, at least me. But I really do appreciate that. That's very nice. The D&D and Lord of the Rings. I still have to see the Lord of the Rings trailer, and I wasn't aware of something with D&D. What is that about? All right, I'm gonna go for Stone Edge, and if that misses, I'll follow it up with Stomping Tantrum. Last message. Sorry, Zen. Chat's just popping off today. If you need help setting it up, you can send it. Okay, Zen. I might. Not I might. I will. I will talk to you about that. Yeah, I'm not sure though, Oscar. I'm not sure the reasoning behind it being called Detective Comics, because it's not like Detective Comics was the first comic book they had. As far as I know, as far as I believe, it was Action Comics. I don't think there was anything prior to Action Comics. So why did they decide to name it after, I think, like a secondary or tertiary, did I didn't even pay attention if I hit that or not. I guess it doesn't matter. Why they named it after Detective Comics, I don't know. Boyana, welcome on in, and please let me know if I'm saying that right. I never know if it's Boyana or Bojana, and I don't want to offend you. But yeah, geez, what's this D&D thing? I missed that. Yeah, I am saying it wrong. Which way should I say it? With a hard J or with a Y? Ah, easy sauce. Boyana? Okay, you got it, Boyana. It's so good. It's called D&D Honor Among Thieves. And what is that going to be on? Is that a movie? Is it a TV show? If it's a show, what channel or what streaming service will it be on? For the Shiny Charm, I did get an unknown out of the way first. Nice, Dino. Okay, it is a show. It is a show. That's interesting. Is anyone old enough to remember the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon from the 80s? AJ 0 out of 3. I'm sorry, buddy. And let's change this to 43. All right, no shiny Absol, no shiny Sharpedo, no shiny Klefki, and the 38th Lunala is not shiny. Isn't Stranger Things connected to D&D? Well, the kids in Stranger Things play D&D, so I guess you could say it's connected in that way, but it's not a part of like the D&D franchise or anything like that, unless they're gonna have a big reveal in the final season. I have a question. How do you get a freaking shelf, a Scyther? It's been too long and I want Alpha. Sorry for being greedy. Well, there's two ways of getting a shelf, a Scyther. Either get really lucky with the mass outbreaks, or there is a static shelf, a Scyther in the forest behind where you fought the Cleavor. And you can do the shelf reset technique on that. Oh, before we go to the next one, I wanted to show you guys this like in the pre-stream, but I showed up late. My mom got me a shirt that she sent with my dad when he came up to visit at the beginning of July, and I haven't worn it yet. And I was thinking of all of you, and I wanted to put it on today. So this is the shirt that I'm wearing today. I got the man, the myth, the legend shirt on today. Soft reset or reset in the village and go there again. Boyana, I know there are a couple of different ways that nowadays that you can hunt for static shelfas. I'm familiar with the, save in the village, check it. If it's not static, go back, check it again, etc. But does anyone here have the specifics on the quicker static shelfa check? I haven't been keeping up on those methods, to be honest. Magical Bear is here. You know what that means. You know what that means. Hugs for Magical Bear. Village is quicker because of fast travel. All right, yeah. Fernando's saying do the back to the village, back to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Hey, Hefty Mom is here. Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt. I am wearing the shirt that you got me. Good morning, Hefty Mom. Good to see you. All right, let's go for round 2 here. 5170, 5170. I don't know how many people we have in chat that want to play, so we'll say after 30 seconds, if no one's gotten in, if you were in the last raid, you can get in again. 16 likes, you guys are nuts. You guys are just nuts. Next season of Picard looks good too. I haven't gotten into that because that's all on. Is that on Paramount? I think that's on Paramount. I don't have a Paramount account. Aw, thank you, Boyana. I appreciate that. All right, anyone is able to get into the raid, even if you were in the last one. Yeah, Boyana, I think as of right now, with the people that are here, I think Paramount or D&D's gonna be on Paramount too. Interesting. I might have to look into that. Yeah, Boyana, according to the people here in the chat, at least for right now, the best method might just be to go back to the village, go back to Obsidian Plans, etc. Hefty Dad is starting on the yard. We'll stop by later. Okay. Put him to work early. All right, we got Magical Bear in here. We got Fernando. We got AJ. See last. Streamer, see last, last, last. Love that shirt. Oh wait. Speaking of connections, my close friend just got Lord of the Rings Risk, and I'm ready to get a good. Oh, nice, nice, Oscar. That'll be fun. All right. Well, this is not good either, guys. I'm amazing. I am amazing at helping other people. So I'm just gonna take the Togetic. Is it Togetic or is it Togetic? Dusa! Can someone please grab some Chick-fil-A and take it to Dusa? She is in desperate need. Obama, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Togetic? Alright, everyone's saying Togetic. Okay, I've heard both. I always said Togetic, but I heard some people saying Togetic, and so I thought maybe I was saying it wrong. Alright, what are you thinking, AJ? Because nothing is jumping out at me from the types. Alright, I'm going dragon. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't AJ, I'm sorry, I didn't prompt you early enough for that. I apologize. But it looks like we're going dragon. What's up, Obama? How are you doing? Yeah, always good to see Obama dabs. Ooh, fracture. Yeah, this could be a good one. This could be a good one. Last message, please. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me today. What do you make of Walking Phoenix Joker people? They're gonna make a musical out of the Walking Phoenix Joker? That's Alright, I'm actually gonna Dynamax here. Use Max Starfall. That's confusing. That is confusing to me, AJ. I don't. I mean, I've talked about it on stream before. Like, the Joker was a great movie, but I have no idea why it was a Joker movie. It had no reason to be a Joker movie. It could have just been a great movie about a guy that has been fed up with society and goes nuts. And musicals, and I'm not a huge musical guy, but musicals I usually think of like being kind of happy and upbeat, maybe a little lighthearted. Other than the Nazis and Sound of Music. But that's strange. That is strange. I mean, although I guess like Sweeney Todd was a musical too, and that was pretty dark. Oh, the Shrek musical was good. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I've only seen a couple musicals in my life. Um, Hefty Mom will remember back in the early 2000s, we saw down in Savannah, Georgia, we saw a performance of Little Shop of Horrors. That was really cool. With Madonna as Harley Quinn. That's interesting. Like, if I didn't trust AJ explicitly, I would think this was one big troll. I'm not gonna lie. These are sentences that I never thought would be uttered in the history of the world. Joseph, I actually agree. Joker 2019 felt like a movie about a guy who has mental problems and world. Exactly, and it would have been a perfect movie like that. It would. Again, I really like the Joker movie. I really like the Joker movie, but there's no reason for it to be a comic book movie. It felt like an unnecessary cash grab by Warner Brothers. Like I still think it would have been a very successful movie and it would have made a lot of money if it didn't have the DC Comics name attached to it. And like I said, I'm gonna hold on to this token tick the whole time and just use Life Do and follow me. If we get really lucky, I'll get a UV light. I think it's funny that some people walked out on the Joker because they thought it dipped too much into mental health and a movie about. Yeah, exactly, Bear. It was. All right, we going left or right here, AJ? Oh, it's all rumors. Oh, okay, all right. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, I don't know where we're going. I think is that Vibrava? I gotta play Pixelmon? Alright, Cloud, enjoy. Dang it, no Eviolite. I really wanted to get Eviolite. Um, let's go to Expert Belt. I don't know if anybody ever saw this movie. It came out in I think it was late 70s. I think it actually won Best Oscar that year, or at least was nominated. A movie called Network. And it was about a news anchor that lost his mind and ended up becoming like a big star because he lost it and he just like snapped on TV, on live TV, and people thought it was fascinating and it ended up making him very popular. And he became like a huge celebrity with like this cult following. Exactly, Evelyn, exactly. The classic line is, "I'm mad as hell. I'm not gonna take it anymore." That's kind of what the Joker reminded me of. Can you read the last message? I'll not be hunting right now. I need to rest for a bit. Holy moly, it's so hot in Italy. I have to rest after video. Wow, that is hot, Moyana. That is hot. Is that the message you were talking about? Because I didn't think that was disturbing. But yeah, this heat wave this summer is nuts. I know everyone is feeling the heat. How we doing? I didn't pay attention to what everyone's life is at. I'm gonna do one more play rough, and then I'll life do. But yeah. So Network's a fantastic movie, and that's what the Joker kind of reminded me of. Not like in a bad way, like in a good way. Like I haven't seen a movie like that in a long time. And I think that movie Network is just as relevant today as it was back then, especially with how sensationalized the news has gotten. And I'm not taking a political stance on that or anything, but I think we can all agree that uh, the news has definitely become clickbaity in general. Sorry I'm slightly slow, y'all. I'm eating a short stack of chocolate chip pancakes with strawberries and banana. Oh my, you better be sorry. You better be sorry you didn't bring those to share with the rest of us. Amber, good morning. How are you, my dear? I hope you had your coffee. I think there should have been some Mega for Vileplume. Oh, that would be cool. I like that idea. Vileplume Mega would be neat. Oh, look at all these hugs. That's fantastic. All right, I will. Okay, Barrow's hurting a little bit. AJ and Fernando can use some help. I will life do next turn. You gotta give that shiny charm. I'm sorry, I forgot Dino. You probably already said this a few minutes ago, but streamer brain is real. How far away are you from getting the shiny charm? And AJ, where are we going? You like Jigglypuff's moveset? Normal? Okay. Thank you, AJ. AJ, I don't know what I would do without you. 20 or less? Yeah, you're definitely closing in, my friend. Persian. Oh yeah, Persian has a dark move if I remember correctly. Persian's low key one of your favorite Pokemon, Fernando. I do think that Persian is a little underrated. Now that you mention it, I mean, I think we can all agree that its shiny isn't the best though. Well, whether we want normal to Persian or whether we want fire to Flareon, we have a fantastic team. Um, does not have anything three normal play rough. Okay, well, I'm still not worried. I'm still not worried. We're doing awesome. Fernando, I love that you like such different Pokemon. It shows that all Pokemon are unique and hit different with everyone, and I love that. Oscar, that's going to be an early pin. Because I totally agree. That is such a wonderful thing about Pokemon. Is that there's so many of them. Everyone has their favorites. Um, and no one's opinion is wrong because everyone's opinion is their opinion. And I love that every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. I think that's great. Definitely agree. In my older age, I've come to appreciate more Pokemon. Definitely, definitely. Like, I think as I've gotten older, I still think like the cool Pokemon are awesome. Like that's not true, Dino. I like Dino too. I like Dino too. I'm actually really looking forward to getting another two shiny Dino. I do like the Dino line. Um, Boyana, I agree with you, but I'm sure there's someone out there that loves Sunkern. And I'm sure there's someone out there that loves Misharna. Um, but like I still like the cool Pokemon like Charizard, Greninja, Mewtwo, um, all the cool Pokemon. I like them, but as I've gotten older, I appreciate the cute Pokemon a lot more too. Like Applin, uh, Alchemy, uh, like who else? Who else do I think is adorable? Actually, a lot of the Gen 8 I'm thinking about now. Yamper, I think, is really cute. Lillipup is really cute. Uh, there's a Pokemon YouTuber with Sunkern as their favorite Pokemon. There you go. There you go. And hey, Ethan, welcome on in. Good to see you. All right, let's take this Lunala down. I'm going to use follow me, and then I'm just gonna life do. While you guys just beat its butt. I might do a Pokemon run on Sword with Pokemon that like to eat a lot only. That would be cool. That'd be cool. I've been thinking a lot lately about doing some sort of a playthrough with you guys, whether it's just like a fun challenge or whether it's a Nuzlocke. My only concern is, right now I'm streaming 4 days a week, and we kind of have a set schedule right now where we do Dynamax Adventures on Saturday, we do Masuda Hunts on Sunday, we do Wild Hunts on Tuesday, and we do the never-ending Race with Razzie on Wednesdays. So I think if I were to do a playthrough, we'd have to stop one of those, and I'm not sure. I just, I have a lot of fun doing this channel. I have a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, and I've talked a lot about how this is, more of just a hobby for me. But, with my schedule, I am starting to feel the constraints of how much I'm able to stream. I cringe every time Giovanni throws out Persian. So underrated. Alola Meowth is one of my favorites. See, Alola Meowth is one of your favorites. That's I like Alola Meowth. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but I do like it. But see, that's a perfect example, Evelyn. I don't hear a lot of people saying that. I don't hear a lot of people talking about how good Alola Meowth is. And so the fact that you think it's great, I love that. I love that. It helps back up that idea that every Pokemon is loved by somebody. $1,000,000 question, which viewer is getting Lunala today? And I love that you said which viewer, because we all know it's not going to be me. Why do Egyptian alligators have emotional problems? Because they are in denial. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dorian. Hope you are doing well. Always good to see you, my friend. Yes, that was a fantastic entrance, Dorian. Oh, so chat, something kind of fun happened yesterday that I'm still a little blown away by. So there's a lot of really cool streamers, and there's a lot of really cool people in general in chat, like the legendary Rianne. Hello, Rianne, good to see you. And I've been blessed. I've been fortunate enough that over the past several months, I've gotten to know some of these streamers to the point where, we can talk, casually about, whatever. But sometimes I still get a little like starstruck, if that makes sense. So yesterday, Engage Perez's stream, he said a whole bunch of silly nonsense about music like he usually does. And half the chat was making fun of him for not knowing things like any Britney Spears songs or who Outkast was and things like that. And then I felt a little bit bad. I felt a little bit bad because I tease him all the time for not knowing music that I consider to be very well known and everyone should know. Did you know smoking will kill you? Bacon will also kill you, but smoking bacon will cure it. Ooh, I like that, Dorian. I've never heard that one before. That's good. Yeah, Rianne, it was hilarious. But I did feel a little bit bad because, like, I don't listen to his music. So, who am I to be teasing him for not knowing music I know when I don't know the music that he knows? It didn't seem fair. So, while he was streaming, I went off and I listened to some of Lil Uzi and it wasn't what I expected. I actually enjoyed some of the music. Well, him and I ended up like DMing each other for like 2 hours after stream, just sending music recommendations back and forth to each other. And like he's sending me stuff and I'm listening to it and I'm enjoying it. And I'm sending him stuff that I like and he's enjoying it. And it just like hit me at some point like I'm freaking, you know, sending recommendations to Gage Perez and he's listening to them. Uh, it just every once in a while here I still get a little starstruck. It was really cool. It was really cool. And he sent me some songs I was not expecting him to enjoy. He had a couple like hardcore screamers in there. These youngins don't know real music. They'll all be on beeps and bops. Yeah, yeah, boops and bops. And Ari, good to see you, my friend. So happy you're here. Hope you're having a glorious morning. All right. We'll do one final life do while you guys finish taking this out. We don't talk bear music. It is too much to this plane of existence. Oh man, my head would explode if I listened to bear music. I was raised on very old school classic and some legends. I'm happy to have a very broad taste and appreciation. Yeah, same here, Fernando. Same here. When I was a teenager, I went through a period, which I think most teenagers do, where I was real like laser focused on one genre of music, and anything that wasn't in that genre was garbage, right? But as I've gotten older, I've appreciated a lot more different genres. I started to appreciate a lot more like the music that my parents listened to when I was a kid. Hey, Froky, what's going on? Welcome on in. And I've expanded out to music that when I was a teenager I would have thought was trash, and found a lot of things I've enjoyed. I think it's always important to keep an open mind with everything, but definitely with music. All right, 39 Lunalas, 44 total dens. Let's see if we finally get a shiny. No shiny Fracture. No shiny Flygon. No shiny Persian. And Lunala is not shiny. Right. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure this is not, because the inside of the ears usually turn pink if it's shiny. Yes, that is not a shiny. If you don't know Billy Joel, go get educated. Yes, agreed. Billy Joel's amazing. Back when, gosh, I was in my mid-20s, I went to Walmart and I picked up double albums of the greatest hits of Billy Joel and the greatest hits of Elton John. And like I had heard all the songs a million times before, but I never actually owned any of them. And so I wanted to have them so I could listen to them whenever I wanted to. And those 4 CDs were on repeat for like 6 months in my car. By the way, Big Cheese, my favorite Billy Joel song is Downeaster Alexa. And my favorite Elton John song is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. All right, let's do this again. Five one seven zero 5170. My parents listened to everything from the Misfits to Nine Inch Nails to Rap of All Ages to Johnny Cash, and then I took on things of my own like the Doors, the Beatles, Perturbator, Dream Theater. That's awesome, Ari. It's still how do I want to say this? One of the most unsettling things, but also really neat things about getting older is hearing people talk about their the music their parents listened to and realizing that the people I grew up with are now those parents. Um, and that the music, we got Ethan in here, the music that I listened to nonstop when I was a teenager is now considered parents' music. Um, so that's like I said, it's unsettling, but it's really neat. So like when people talk about, oh yeah, my parents listened to Nine Inch Nails, or my parents listened to Weezer, my parents listened to Smashing Pumpkins, or my parents listened to Everclear, my parents listened to Third Eye Blind. It's weird for me because like I still in my head feel like that's cool contemporary music, even though it's like 30 years old at this point, 25, 30 years old. All right, anyone is welcome to join on in, even if you've already been in. Evie Queen, what is going on, my friend? How are you? How did the Fall Guys stream turn out last night? Anyone rage? All right, we got Magical Bear in here. Nervous sweating. Miami 2017. I don't know if I know that one, Big Cheese. You might have stumped me. Oh, hey, Nick's Pokedex is in here. What's going on, Nick? I'm sorry I missed you. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Preparing for a stream. Any shinies? No, Evie. I'm telling you, Dynamax Adventures hates me. I've done hundreds of Dynamax Adventures. Live on stream alone, I've done 44. I have yet to get a shiny on stream. Need the live version for the greatest hits album? Cheese, I will check that out. I will check that out. Parents had me at 18. They were way too young. Well, that's the way it was meant to be, right? If they didn't, you wouldn't be here. All right, it's just going to be the three of us. Let's do this. Fall Guys went well. Lots of V-Rage. Nice. Nice. All right. I'm going straight for Sneasel. My music is too much of an enigma. I don't know what happened in my life that guided me to Moo Moo Meadows, but it's a minor. Interesting, Bear. Interesting. Yeah, if you guys aren't subbed to Nick's Pokedex and to Eevee Queen, please go check them out. Two amazing streamers. Wonderful parts of the community. Really, no shiny? Yeah, no shiny. 44 dens on stream, not a single shiny. Queen's right. That is a name I have not heard in a long time. I see a dark to the right. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to get an item, but I'm guessing we go dark. 13 dex entries, 1 dino, 1 switch, 1 purpose. I like it, dino. I like it. Oh, Evie, thank you for subbing to Nick. Yeah, this community is amazing. I'm so proud and honored to be a part of it. And the illustrious, the beautiful, the dynamic, the frankly intimidating Athena Bella DM'd me early this morning with an idea, and I can't say anything because it's not mine, but if she accomplishes what she's setting out to do, it's going to be incredible. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Fun fact, got Shield on and Crownos from my BDSP first ever playthrough of Pokemon ever, grinded the heck out of that game. Wait, Dino, you mean Shiny? Did you get Shiny Shield on and Crownos? And Nick just returned the sub love. I love to see it. I love to see it. Um, and great Ida Sachs, a huge thank you. He's the one who brought me here in Razzies and Ancient Communities. Sachs is incredible. Sachs is definitely the GOAT. Um, you know, I think it says something that. Hold on a second. I want to get an actual number here. Yeah, I think it says something that Sachs has never done any content. Never done any content. And he has over 100 subscribers. I think that speaks for itself. 2 years of friendship with Sachs. We met another streamers community as a big heart. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been, gosh, I don't even know when it was. I mean, it was certainly when I started watching Chem Nation. I think probably in a month or two it'll be a year. But I'm so happy I met him. This music giving you Last Christmas vibes? No, no, no. I'm sorry, Cloud. That you're incorrect. This song is called New Xmas. New Xmas. Not to be confused with Last Christmas. Totally different song. Totally, totally different song. And yeah, Sax is amazing. And this channel would not be what it is if it weren't for him as well. Uh, was my first mod, helped me really get things up and running. Helped. Uh, well, he's the architect of the Discord, um, and I thought I knew a lot about Pokemon by the time I started hanging out in this community. And, I knew a decent amount. But the breadth of knowledge that Sax has is just mind blowing. I'm hoping if we say Sax's name enough, he'll show up. Alright, I'm guessing we go dark. Yeah, I can't believe he sold all his games either. But as long as he's happy, that's what's important. So happy for you and Razzie, and watching you both grow is amazing. Razzie's knocking it out of the park, man. Razzie puts in the work, and so do you, Edie Queen. You've been blowing up too. Your growth is nuts. Um, and I think you've hit on the formula. You've hit on the formula, Evie Queen. You're doing what people want to see. Obviously. Um, but yeah, Razzie is definitely putting in the work. I mean, even last week, I was kind of joking about how he had finally surpassed me in subs. Um, well, I can't even make that joke anymore because he's left me in the dust. Uh, Metamaxis, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Let's drop some links for Metamaxis too. How are you doing today? Speaking of fantastic streamers, here's Metamaxis, who recently hit 1,000 subs and isn't going to stop anytime soon. Everyone is here. Yeah, Ethan. I don't know how I got so blessed, but it seems like my weekend morning streams is like the you know content creators wake up, they grab their coffee, and they pop on in here for a while, which is it's an honor. It's an honor to have such wonderful people in here all the time. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but um, It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see the caliber of amazing streamers that decide to pop in and say hello. Man Team Matt, what is going on? Good to see you. Oh, someone should definitely pick up this noon. It's where the cool kids go Saturday mornings, hang with the wonderful Hefty. Yeah, I don't know about wonderful. I don't know about wonderful. Yeah, I do. I am wonderful. I am the man, the myth, the legend. But yeah, I like it. I like that this is kind of like the vibe that I wanted to give out when I started my channel, and I'm so happy that the people that stop by get it. That I kind of want to go fighting for the berries. It has a dark move. All right, Magical Bear. All right, Amber's got her coffee. Amber, cheers. Oh my goodness, I'm out of coffee. I got to do a refill after we finish this raid. Love to stream hop before I start my streams to give some support. Always appreciate Evie. Always appreciated. And it's always an honor to have you in here, as well as all the other fantastic streamers. Again, I don't know what I'm doing that's so special that these incredible people want to stop by and say hi, but it's very much appreciated. Who am I gonna leave in charge when I get my coffee? That's a good question. That's a good question. Thank you for making my weekend morning so great, Hefty. Ron, thank you. Thank you, Ron. Is that sufficient? I haven't shaved. I haven't shaved yet this week, Amber. Oscar and Dorian got my sleep schedule off track this week, and so I haven't had time in the morning to shave because I've been sleeping in. Put Ree in charge. Put Zen in charge. Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Your streams are so chill. I enjoy being here. Evie, that's so sweet. That's nice of you to say. But Meta, I don't know if you're still in here, Meta, or if you just popped in to say hi. But if you are still here, how was your week? How's it been going? I wake up sluggish, then I realize Hefty's streaming, and suddenly I have energy. Wow. Wow. Put Ron in charge. That's an idea. That's an idea. 28 likes? What? No. AJ, you just said we were at 16 likes. That's gotta be a typo. That's gotta be a typo. It can't be 28 likes. Okay, I got a feeling I'm gonna die this round. But that's okay. This is the last one before Lunala. We'll still have 29. You guys are just telling stories. You guys are just making stuff up. Put Fernando in charge. Magical Bear thinks she should be in charge. Sir, oh my goodness. What are you guys doing to me? What are you doing to me? As I'm applying my chapstick, I figure it worth it to tell you it's my soulmate chapstick. In the 5th year-long course of me using it, I probably use about 15 full tubes of it. Well, does this soulmate chapstick have a name, or are you respecting its privacy? What is chapstick? It's like the worst tasting candy, Cloud, that you could ever have. It tastes extremely waxy. It says it's flavored, but it doesn't taste like that flavor when you take a big bite of it. But I don't know. A lot of people seem to carry it around with them. No, it's just seriously, it's just yeah. It's also known by like lip balm basically. It looks like a little lipstick, and you apply it on your lips, and it keeps them moisturized, like to prevent the lips from becoming chapped. So actually, it should be called no chapstick. It's called Cocoa Butter Lip Balm by Cocoa Care. Interesting. Oh, and Mantine goes down. All right, this Manectric might be causing some problems here. We're down to 2 lives. I've completed about 4 chapsticks in my lifetime. I'm very proud of those accomplishments. Nice. Yeah, I never got into the chapstick thing. Um, I don't know why. It's just not something I've ever built into my daily routine. I will buy chapsticks, throw them in my purse, and forget about them. Me too, Evie. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. All right, guys. That. I'm not gonna lie. That Manectric was rough. That was not the best battle ever. I don't think that was any fault through us, or if it was, it's probably my fault. But hopefully we can do a quick Lunala here. My lips get chapped in the winter and cracked, so I use it to help and such. Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with the concept of chapstick. Chapstick. I think it's a fantastic idea. It's just not something I've ever thought about enough to warrant an inclusion into my life. It's like it's too early. I can't think of a good comparison. Um, but just trust me, it would have been a fantastic comparison. All right, I am not going to Dynamax because I'm about to die. So 75, 80, 55. We'll go Throat Chop. I need to use chapstick, otherwise my lips get dry too. Yeah, I mean, my lips can get a little dry. It's just not something I've ever thought of as a big concern. I mean, like, I've never gotten to the point where, like, where my lips are so dry they're like cracking and bleeding or anything, which I know isn't like good Hefty. They're not supposed to crack and bleed, but I don't know. Have a great stream, Hefty. Take care, everyone. Got to hop off now. Evie, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You're amazing. Let's drop another Evie Queen link or two, please. And if you get bored of my stream and me not catching any shinies, go check out Evie Queen when she goes live. I'm sure it'll be a great time. I haven't used chapstick more than 15 times. Perks and nerd going outside. Hold on. So I tricked myself. The thing I used to, as a kid, was chapstick and not lipstick. Yes, I did believe my mom's beauty product deal with it. I think. I don't think that's too odd. I think at some point, most kids would go check out what mom had in her purse. Dang, that was easy. Nice save. Nice save, team. GG's friends, big luck. Yes, I hope someone gets a shiny here. Ooh. Someone remind me, like, after the next couple raids, I need to go get more Premier Balls. I'm down to 4 now. So that's why my parents thought I was passed out. My lips were gray. Oh my goodness. Ethan, you already caught it and you still joined the raid. I really appreciate that, my friend. That's so nice. I love it when people do that. It just shows how helpful this community is to each other. Alright, no shiny Mantine. Is it Mantine or Mantine? No shiny Lanoon. No shiny Manectric. And Lunala number 40 is not shiny. All right, I am going to go grab another cup of coffee, my friends. If you leave, I'll understand and I'll miss you. And while I'm gone, I am putting Ari in charge. You're in trouble. Clown parts. That's the first thing I see. Um, let's see. Did we get a bot? Oh no! Did we ban Zen? You're gonna hit over 200 for Groudon tonight. Oh my gosh, Amber. Hefty, I'm gonna take my mom out for breakfast. I'm still looking for Fernando. You are a wonderful son. That's very nice. Please tell your mom I said hello. Yeah, Oscar, if you're still here, I still love the message. I totally agree with it, but yeah, I think we got a new pin. Submechanophobia. Okay, Amber, that is a phobia I'm not familiar with. You're gonna have to let me know what that is. And you know what we haven't done in a while, gang? Um, we haven't done a shiny giveaway. I think we're gonna do that real quick. Actually, you know what? No, because I mean we'll do it. We will do it. But I didn't give you guys enough notice. After the next raid, we're gonna give away a shiny. After the next raid, we're gonna give away a shiny. So if anyone is interested in getting a free shiny from the giveaway box, get your Switch ready. And after this raid, we'll give one away. Have to becoming Fred from Scooby-Doo. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, Ron, thank you for dropping a link to the Discord. Yes, if you're not part of the Discord, please join. We would love to have you. It's a nice, fun place. I haven't checked the Discord in a couple hours. Are people posting their favorite Cantonian shinies? A lot of food phobias. Fear of man-made objects in the ocean or bodies of water minus current. Ooh, that's very unique. I guess not unique. If it's got a name, it's not that unique. I guess it's very specific. Specific is the word I was looking for. I have two. One of them is very specific. One of them is apparently more common than I realized. We got AJ in here, the legend. So the one is, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's the one where like very porous things, especially having to do with the body. Like if you have like some sort of skin inflammation and it's very porous, that freaks me out so bad. And the other thing that's really, yes, trypophobia. Thank you, Ari. The other one, which is really specific, I don't know of anyone else that has it. Speaking of water, is not in real life, but in video games. Being on open water and not knowing what's beneath me freaks me out. This first happened way back when I was a kid in the old black and white Game Boy game era of like 1993. I picked up or I should say my parents picked up for me the Jurassic Park game. And we got 1 minute and 20 seconds left and 2 open spots. Anyone is able to join. So in the Jurassic Park game, you're on a raft and you're going down this river, and these brontosaurus heads pop out of the water. And that's it. Like, they're just there like for background. Like, they're not going to attack you. Like, the most is like, you gotta move the raft so you don't run into their necks. But that creeped me out. It freaked me out. And the worst thing that ever happened, I know I've told the story before, is when I was playing Arkham City. And there's the one, and we got Magical Bear in here, fantastic. There's the one part where you're in the museum that the Penguin's taken over, and in the main area, which was a shark tank, he froze the water, so you have to quietly sneak across the ice without breaking it, and at one point the shark jumps up out of the water and grabs you. And I was like 33 years old at the time. I screamed, I threw the controller, and I could not play for like 5 minutes. All right, it's just me, AJ, and Barrow. We're gonna do this. We're gonna knock this out. Alice, hello, good to see you. Always good to see Alice, my friend. Welcome on in. I gotta go with Ndidi in honor of being one of my most recent shinies. I have a theory with myself, since I'm afraid of driving in cars and bodies of water. I feel like I may have died that way in past life. Ooh, that would be That you might have something there. Yes, indeedy is. It's a very good shiny. Yes, indeedy. All right, AJ, where are we going? Right. Okay. Hefty, my mom asked me about my promotion at work, and I told her you were my boss and you promoted me to mod. Oh my goodness. Fernando. Oh, there's a Malamar up there. Nice. How's the new coffee? Delish, delish. Have a spoonful of sugar and a 2-second pour of the hazelnut creamer, and it's perfect. What's... I don't even know. What is expanding force? Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to use it because I want to save my shadow balls. Hazelnut chose vanilla. Oh, I love vanilla bean. My second fear is the belt. Uh-oh. I want flavored creamer so bad. It's not really airy. They don't have flavored creamer down there? Well, I guess, and I'm sorry if I'm stereotyping airy, but Honduras is a very it's a very coffee what's the word I'm looking for? Not coffee oriented. Like coffee is a big deal in Honduras, right? Like coffee is a major export. So I would imagine that uh, the the culture is more based on the flavor of the coffee itself. Am I just talking out my butt, or is there something to that? I have a fear of trail mix. I fear I'll have rough stuff in it. True story. True story. When I was a kid, my dad loved trail mix. My dad loved trail mix. Was always eating it. And one day he was just munching on a bag of trail mix, and there was a rock in there. And he bit down this rock and chipped his tooth, and ended up. I don't know if it was a like. I was too young to remember the specifics. I don't know if it was a straight up lawsuit or what. But if I remember correctly, and if Hefty Mom or Hefty Dad are in here, correct me. I think Hefty Dad ended up getting the trail mix company to pay for the dental work. Yes, everyone here thinks I'm kind of weird for using creamer at all. Yeah, that's what I would imagine. Yeah, there was like a little rock in the. I mean, it was. I guess you could say it was literally trail mix. Like it was the trail. Okay, but for real, I have a fear of things cutting or slicing or impaling or getting caught on fingers. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that was authentic trail mix. They made it too realistic. Yeah. And there was also one time, and my parents didn't believe me about this, but there was one time, I think I was like 13 years old, 12 or 13 years old. Um, all right, the Malamar is up there, so we're obviously going right. Um, I opened a can of Mountain Dew and I took a sip, and it was absolutely disgusting. And mm, to this day, I don't know if it was just like I think my parents said they thought it was just like straight up syrup, like like soda syrup. But I swear, like it tasted like soap. I can't eat fruit that someone else cut up, except that's okay. I'm not, and we're not doing any phobia shaming here. No phobia shaming. Like everyone has fears, um, whether they are logical or not. Fear is fear. Um, but I am curious, Ari. What is the reasoning behind that? Is that like you're afraid of if someone else were to cut the fruit, Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not following the path there. Help me out, because I want to understand. How does soap taste like? Very basic. Um, can't watch any films or TV or video games. It's so bad it makes me die internally. Geez. You know what? I think I might have a little bit of that too, actually. I never knew about it because I never had problems watching like horror movies or gory movies or anything like that. Like I mean I don't like enjoy like the gory scenes, but they don't like affect me. But I just watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. And there's one scene where the guy has to purposefully give himself paper cuts. And I couldn't watch that. And I never knew that was a thing for me until I watched that scene. So I can't help but I feel like when someone else is cutting it, they don't wash the outside of the fruit, and when the knife goes through. Okay, so it's like a germ thing. Like you're afraid that the fruit has not been cleaned. Okay, all right, I understand that. I always cut my own fruit and wash it beforehand. Yeah, and I understand all that. I understand what you guys are saying. I haven't had that issue. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad thing. I've never really thought too much or cared too much about where my food comes from. Basically, if I can eat it and you hand it to me, I'll eat it. Um, doesn't really bother me that much, but I can understand that. I can understand that. Wash hands, cut fruit, and wash hands again. That's always a good idea. That's always a good idea. And hands with food. Like I don't care. I don't care so much about the food, but I do care about my hands. If I'm, and I think that's a perfect example. Like if I'm cutting fruit or I'm cutting vegetables or I'm just making a meal or whatever, like I have to wash my hands like immediately afterwards. And if I'm making like a big meal, I end up washing my hands like 5 or 6 times because I can't stand having something wet or slimy or sticky being on my hands. So like if I'm making like a big meal, like I'm constantly washing my hands. Not so much because of the food, but I don't like having those food particles or juices or anything on my hands. Yeah, and cloud. Yeah, there's lots of places in the world where people basically eat everything with their hands. And uh, if it's a dry food, that doesn't bother me. But if it's a wet food that I'm eating with my hands, I'm like after every bite, I'm like wiping my hands or washing my hands or something. I can't stand my hands being dirty. I prefer to eat with my hands. I hate metal going near my teeth. Who eats soup with hands? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Eat everything with your hands. Uh, yeah, yeah, that is a thing for me. Is I like clean hands. I eat soup you can using a fork if it has solid pieces. I hate sticky or anything on my hands. It's a huge sensory thing for me. I can't have things on my fork handle, same with chips. I want. Yes, yes, Amber, absolutely, absolutely. And you're right. I never thought about it, but yeah, I guess it is a sensory thing. Hefty eats donuts and chocolate bars with a knife. No, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Like I mean, like I said, I will eat with my hands, but like in that case, in those cases, Kev, like chocolate bars with wrapper on. Definitely don't take it out of the wrapper. And donuts, I will eat with my hands, but I have like a couple of paper towels right next to me to wipe off my hands after I eat it. Your hands get filthy, you're a monster. I eat M&Ms with a spoon. No, no, no. M&Ms are fine. All right, someone take this Malamar. M&Ms are fine because chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Wife eats pizza one layer at a time. Wait, what does that mean? Jeez, I'm gonna need an explanation on that. He inhales it, doesn't touch it. Okay, Amber, you're joking, but uh, movie theater popcorn. Movie theater popcorn, right? You got the popcorn, you got the salt. You have one pump of the fake butter sauce on it. Um, Through the walk from the concession stand to the seats, and then when I sit in the seats, and then pretty much through the previews, I don't touch the popcorn. I hoover the popcorn into my mouth until it gets too low that I can't do it anymore, and then I start using my fingers. And I also have like 100 napkins next to me. She will pick off the toppings if on it. Then she'll pick off the cheese. Then she'll eat the dough and then the crust in that order. Big Cheese, I am so happy. I am so happy that you found true love. I'm so happy that you found your soulmate that brings you so much happiness and joy that you're able to overlook such a weird thing. How many napkins do y'all have? I mean, if if I'm eating a messy food, I will go through a handful of paper towels. If I'm going to the movie theater, I'm getting popcorn. I'm grabbing a wad of maybe like 7 or 8 napkins. I know it's probably wasteful, but I'm okay with that. Wait, what is? Oh, Aries the same way, and Ron does the same thing with sandwiches. That's interesting. I've never heard of this. Like I've heard of like fancy artisanal restaurants and chefs making a oh what's the term deconstructed whatever and deconstructed something, but to do that with a regular thing, that's interesting. And Razzy's here. What's up, Razzy? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a beautiful Saturday morning. Hope work is not going too rough for you. Yeah, Magical Bear, I never know anymore. I never know anymore. Alright, GG's everybody. Great job on the raid. Let's see if the bad luck streak will break now. So we have a blackberry bush at our new house. I'm looking for recipes to use them up. I just came across blackberry pork chops. Ooh, that sounds like it could be good. All right, Lichen Rock not shiny. Whimsicott not shiny. Malamar not shiny. And Lunala number 41. Not shiny. Been lurking since the start. Had to comment on the pizza thing. Yeah, if you want to get Razzie out of lurking, start talking about food. Shefty, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. All right, as I promised, we're gonna do a shiny giveaway now, and I do apologize. I do have to refresh the giveaway box here. I'll try and remember to do that this afternoon. But if anyone is interested in a free shiny, the code is 0517. 0517. I will show you your choices, and then you let me know in the chat what you would like. There's only a few left at this point. Like I said, I will replenish it. But anyone is welcome to grab a shiny. Yeah, Kim, I had to peace out a few minutes early on yesterday's stream before you ended. I heard that you rated Razzie. Oh my goodness. I know that probably helped to get him over to 700. Kim, you are the godfather when it comes to this community. I really appreciate everything that you do to help out, uh, us other streamers. Wow, no one wants a shiny. Dang, I gotta be honest. I feel a little hurt. I feel a little hurt. Nobody wants a hefty shiny. Resi Venmo use 75 cents. Okay, well that makes sense. That I get that now. That clears it up. Shadow, what is going on? Welcome on in. You're hunting shiny alpha Garchomp. Nice. All right, who we got in here? Oh, we got Magical Bear. We got Magical Bear. What is going on? All right. Let's go to the giveaway box. All right, so which ones are actually... Okay, we got Gibble, we got Squovet, we got Psyduck, we got Bronzong, and we got Dusclops. The Mimikyu and the Nuzleaf are not shiny. There's also Crawdon, which is shiny, but that is not me as the original trainer. So Bear, let me know what you want. Gibble, Squovet, Psyduck, Bronzor, Dusclops, or Crawdons. You can't join because you don't have the pass. That's all right. That's all right, Shepty. I just appreciate you being here. You have no controllers, Cloud. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Aries slugged up early in the day. Dusclops, you got it. You got it, Bear. Yeah, I gotta do some trading between shield and sword, and I need to do some grabbing off the home. I gotta replenish this giveaway box. Oh, Kim, I don't know if you were in here at all on Tortuga. Nice. I don't know if you were in here at all on Wednesday's stream when I was racing Razzie. But I did end up changing my switch menu to dark mode just so I wouldn't hurt your eyes anymore. Kim broke my brain. I didn't know what to do. I was about to end, and there's like 50 plus reading my stream, and my likes doubled immediately. That's awesome. I am so happy for you, Razzie. Oh, you saw that? Well, I got to keep the boss happy. You got like 30 plus subs and 55 plus likes. That's incredible, Razzie. Nice. I got Bear's trading card now. All right. Thank you for that, Bear. Thank you for that. Tortuga is a hunt I still need to do. Oh, so I don't think it's going to end up winning based off of the last time I looked at the poll, but I put up that poll yesterday on the community tab for what we're going to wild hunt on Tuesday. And I was doing a lot of, don't look at it, it's cursed. Okay. I was doing the research with the weather and everything to see what would be available to hunt on Tuesday, and I was comparing that to the Pokemon I still need to hunt, and I never thought about it, I never realized it, but Anorith hunts. You can hunt for Anorith in the water surrounding the Dynatree at Balmir Lake, and Vertinis are in that little lake too. I've never done anything in that area, so I did just mess around a little bit and check out some Anorith there. I am looking forward to that. I might do that on my own time. We might do that sometime in the future, because certainly doesn't look like we're going to be hunting for Anorith on Tuesday. You picked the... I had a feeling, Zen. I actually put that on there specifically for you. You want random? What do you mean? What, for Dynamax Adventure? I thought you didn't have controllers. Oh, I've never seen that emote before, Alice. I like that one. That's a nice emote. Oh, you picked random for the poll. I got you, Cloud. I got you. Yeah, I am currently. Oh, speaking of which, you guys might have noticed the Shiny Living Dex is now at 816. The Shiny Living Dex is now at 816. On Wednesday, it was at 815. Just saying. I am currently off stream working on getting my third and final Grookie so I can get the Rillaboom and finish off the Gen 8 starters. And then after that, I think I might do a wild hunt for... who was I looking at? Clink, I think. I think I'm going to do a wild hunt for Clink. You are the emoji queen, Alice. That is absolutely true. Alright, no one wants to join on this raid with me. I'm feeling a little hurt, people. I'm feeling a little hurt. Razzy's going back to the lurk. I will see you later, my friend. Thank you for being here. Me and AJ somehow joined each other. Alright, let's review this. I know sometimes it can act up. I mean, if I gotta do a Lunala raid on my own, I will. I've done them before. I just don't know how much entertainment you guys would get out of that. Kirk is here. Good morning, Kirk. How are you doing? What are you having for breakfast? Alright, there we go. We got AJ. The manga, by the way, is Ancient Magus' Bride. I missed something. Oh, you're rereading a manga. Okay. We got Magical Bear in. It's the dream team again. We got room for one more. If one more person wants to join this epic raid with AJ and Magical Bear. Shefty! No, Shefty, you were your mom? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Yeah, that's like the big plot twist in the last act. Oh, that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on a live stream. Just Zen being absolutely ruthless. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Okay, so chat, I'm going to be a little unnaturally optimistic here for a moment. After we get the shiny Lunala, should we go for Sogaleo? Should we go for Necrozma? Should we go for Zygarde? Or should we go for one of the Bulus? I'm going Nidoqueen. Hassan, what is going on, my friend? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. A super Saturday. A satisfying Saturday. Do Sogaleo? Okay. Yeah, because I know, look, I am so behind everybody else on Dynamax Adventures. which is really frustrating because I came into DAs with a very short list of things I needed. Um, Zygarde, get the hardest one out of the way. Because since the beginning, the only thing I've ever needed from Dynamax Adventures have been Zygarde and the Gen 7 Shinies. Alright, which way are we going, AJ? Um, yeah, Alice already has Solgaleo. Very lucky Alice. Um, but now, like, everyone's finishing off their Dynamax Adventures, and I still haven't gotten one. I know Tiff just finally got the Bulu on, I'm assuming it was Thursday. So now Tiff has all 4 Bulus, which is awesome. You saw nothing? Alright, we're just going to have fun with this one. We're going to have fun. Kisara, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing today? Hope you're well. You know what? I'm gonna Dynamax Ooze. What's this next Clefable at quick? Does Clefable have anything worthwhile? It hit the nerve of my left arm the other day, and my arm is feeling weird today. I've had that happen before, Kirk. Like you'd think it would only last for a little bit, but then it ends up lasting for a couple days, and you start to get freaked out. Like, why is it still acting up? And then eventually it goes away. I spammed too much after my Solgaleo and Lunala raid and lost both of them. Oh no. You have most of the legendaries as shinies and several as non-shinies. Alice, that's awesome. I wish I had your luck. We are so close to going double odds without a single shiny in live on-stream Dynamax Adventures. 3 raids after this will be 50 raids, possibly with no shiny at all. In a way, in a very, very twisted way, I hope we do make it to 50, because then I think you will all believe me when I say the Dynamax Adventures hates me. If you found a level 20 Miltank and you want to destroy it, go for it. Go for it. Destroy that Miltank. Make some burgers. I didn't want all the legendaries in Pokemon Sword as shinies, so I put the non-shinies in the PC. Okay. Got no audio, but I'm lurking at a family barbecue, leaving stream up in the background for our legend. Still laughing at your mom Shefty reveal. Yes, yes, that was incredible. I missed. Is Oscar still here? Did he see that? At 230 DA, still no shiny Kartana, and people say I am daylight shiny luck level. Well, yeah, that is unfortunate, AJ. That surprises me a lot, and that is a huge number. Oscar, were you here when we were talking about your mom from last night? Sax is here. What is going on, Sax? We were saying very nice things about you earlier. Always good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic Super Saturday morning. You were editing? So, Oscar, you know Shefty 617? It turns out Shefty 617 left your stream last night, and came back as your mom. So your mom last night was Shefty. Drink the huge Samoan drop. Yes. You got 3 shinies from Lunala raids at 1 in 300 odds. Okay, Hassan, stop bragging. Come on now. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, which way are we going? Which way are we going, AJ? Blue! Electric's Morpeko? Then definitely Morpeko. Left! Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry, AJ. I'm sorry. I thought Morpeko would be really good. What were you saying, Hefty? Like, no lie, Sax. You can go back and check me. Um, Saying how we all love you, that you're an incredible person, that this channel wouldn't be what it is without you, that you're the architect of the Discord. Everyone else thinks that you're incredible. And I also pointed out that it really says something about the character of a man, that you've never posted any content, but you have over 100 subscribers. Magical Bear is right. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, you guys know me. I do not get competitive. I do not get twisted when it comes to Dynamax Adventures. As long as we're having fun, and hopefully as long as we can beat the Lunala, that's all I care about. But no, Sax, I mean, you're my bro. I love you. And I'm really happy I've gotten to know you over the past almost year. And Eevee Queen was in here earlier. That's what started. Eevee Queen was here. And of course, we cannot talk about Eevee Queen without talking about Uncle Sax. And I didn't realize that you and Eevee Queen have known each other for 2 years now. That's pretty cool. Ari, you haven't gotten a single shiny from 50 DAs. You and me, girl. You and me, side by side, fighting this dang thing. Been a crazy ride. Okay, so Sax, I had a follow-up question for you based off of the last time we talked, and you said that you sold all your Pokemon games. Did you? I hope. I should say I hope. Whatever you decided to do, I know that you did for reasons. But I was curious. Did you sell your 3DSs as well? It's funny how I've gotten more Masuda shinies with worse odds than I have in Dynamax Adventures. Alright, someone take this Morpeko. Alright, perfect, perfect. AJ will take the Morpeko. Or Bear. One of the two. They're gonna duke it out. Alright, AJ's got it. No, you didn't sell them? Okay, good, good. I was hoping you would say that. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you gamble? It's up to you, Bear. Whatever feels good for you. You had a haircut this morning. Your hair is the shape of an egg. You got the egg hair going on. Ooh, good job. Good job, Magical Bear. You gotta go. All right, Hassan. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, which way? Which way, AJ and Bear? Left or right? I'm assuming left? Left, okay. Yeah, we are almost at 600. I think we might hit 600 this weekend, maybe. Maybe. Um, it's funny. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to work or not, but it seems like lately I get more subs from all you wonderful content creators and mods dropping my links in other channels than I do when I'm live, which is kind of I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Um, So we might hit 600 this weekend, but certainly this week I think we got a pretty good chance. All right, I got nothing against this Noctowl. I'm just gonna charm it and let you guys take it out. What's she saying? Trolls. What's Zach's trolling about? 35 likes. Whoa. I'm trying to hit 300. Hassan, did I not know? Hassan, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were a content creator. And I feel really stupid because you specifically were talking about that title for the male Salanda the other day too. Well, Hassan, you just got a new sub. I know one thing y'all have really embraced Evie, and she's embraced y'all. Yeah, and that's another thing, Sax, is that she was giving you a lot of credit for that, saying that it's because of you that she's gotten to get to know everybody and enjoy the community. Um, I think it's awesome. I don't know how long it would have been for me to find her on my own, but I'm really happy that you introduced all of us because she's just doing incredible. She's doing really good stuff, and I think it's awesome that you've been able to help her out with that. Thanks. Anyways, I have to go now because my phone didn't charge. Yikes! All right, Hassan. We'll see ya. We'll see ya. And yeah, Hassan has been a part of the community for long enough. I trust him. He's a good dude. He's been putting out some content. Looks like he's kind of doing like I started out with doing the clips. Can one of the mods please drop Hassan's link a couple times? See if we can get this guy up to 300 here soon. Thank you, Ron. Devious, what is going on? Welcome back in, my friend. And Shefty, I'm sorry you got bit by a mosquito, but I think you're gonna survive it. I think you're gonna be all right. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. All right, Morpeko, put this bat down. All right. Thank you for dropping the Discord. Have I ever broken a bone before? Yes, Cloud. I broke a toe. Broke my. Is it called the pinky toe? It's the little one. It's the one that cried wee 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 all the way home. I broke my pinky toe on my right foot. Uh, no creep. Uh, Back in 2011. That's the only bone I've accidentally broken. I have had a couple of surgeries in the past where they had to, in the course of surgery, break a bone. Um, the medical term is I fractured my whittle piggy. Okay, thank you, Razzie. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys didn't know, Razzie has a background in sports medicine. He originally was going for neurosurgery, but the, uh, the labs were a little too much for him, so he went sports medicine. Uh, no, no, Cloud. Lunala is psychic ghost. Dark ghost are the two weaknesses. Dark ghosts are the two weaknesses that Lunala has. All right, let's see here. Oh wait, first let's up the counter. This is our 42nd Lunala check. Is our 47th total Dynamax adventure on stream. No shiny Clefable, no shiny Morpeko, no shiny Noctowl, and the 42nd Lunala is not shiny. We're 3 away, and I gotta be honest, in a twisted way, I kind of hope we hit 50. I kind of hope we hit 50 Dynamax Adventures with no shiny. Um, I either hope we get the Lunala in the next 3 checks, or we get nothing, and then I can say, see, Dynamax Adventures hates me. Alright, 5170, 5170 is the code. Anyone is welcome to join. Anyone's welcome to join. I know we've only had a few people join in on the raids here today, so Bear, AJ, if you want to jump in right away, you're more than welcome. Making you guys wait to join, I think probably is just going to delay it. So we're not going to put any limitations on who can join. Then we got Magical Baron. 12,630 soft resets for Dialga. Nothing yet. So you're now 3 times odds. I don't know a lot about Pokemon. People have to teach me. Okay, Shefty. Yeah, just hanging out in streams here, listening to what other people say. That's a great way to learn. AJ and Barrow are inevitable. Yes. You know, the worst thing about breaking your little toe is there's like really nothing you can do for it. Like, you just gotta let it heal. But like, they're not gonna like put a cast on your pinky toe or anything. I just taped it up, so it was stable, and then that's it. I just like walked with a limp for a few weeks. I've analyzed so much over the years, like how Pokemon releases a new episode every 2 months. Ooh, interesting. You fractured your Whittle Piggy too 2 months ago? I'm sorry, Ari. Actually, wait, I think I knew that. I think I remember that. I think I remember that. Yeah, could you imagine a cast for a pinky toe? That would be adorable. Alright, we're going for it. Dream Team again. And who is our NPC of the day going to be? We got Sophie. Sophie's going to come help us out. Alright, I'm just going to start with Nidoking for the, what's the word? Coverage. Why did it take me so long to think of the word coverage? I gotta go. I'm so sorry. Love your vids, but bye. Okay, Shefty, thanks for being here. Hope you have a great day. Sophie's choice, devious. I love it. Sophie's. What did Sophie choose? I can't tell. It's behind the poly world. All right, AJ, where are we going? AJ and Bear, tell me where we're going. Don't see anything. First check. We're going for the Rotom. I'm assuming. Okay, I guess we're going for the Rotom. Sophie's choice. That's a good one, Devious. I like that. I don't know if Fernando is working, but on the very, very off chance this Rotom ends up being shiny, if you want it, it's yours, my friend. Rotom has Levitate, so crap. Guess I'll Ice Punch it. Hefty, we racing Wednesday? Yes, Razzie, if that works for you. Obama SSG raid. What? Are we getting raided? Welcome on in, Mr. Nobody. Obama SSG, Lucker, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Be back if I've got a laptop. Alright, MetaMaxis, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Holy smokes, guys, we are getting raided. Andreas SSG, there you are. There you are, Andreas. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope your stream went well. What were you doing? And welcome on in, everybody. Lydia of Aragon, welcome on in. Appreciate y'all being here. My name, if you don't know me, is Hefty. I like Pokemon. I like synthwave music, particularly the non-copyrighted synthwave music, which is what we're listening to now. Nice, we got the freeze. And I love to shiny hunt. However, Dynamax Adventures hates me, and although I had quite a bit of luck shiny hunting, I haven't gotten a shiny in a Dynamax adventure in forever, so we're hoping to break that today. Happy to raid. Andreas was looking for someone to raid you, and you can... Aw, Maxis, thank you so much. That's so kind. And Lucker just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Lucker. Welcome on in. Welcome to the family. Yes, thank you for dropping Andreas's link. And let's wait a minute or two and drop a couple for Maxis as well. Yeah, we are and Andreas just subscribed too. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, we are very close to 600. I was just saying, it's funny. I was just saying how lately I've been getting more subs from being in other people's streams and mods dropping my links than I have getting subs in my own streams. So this is very cool. Very cool. Thank you guys so much. So you guys are playing some Unite. Okay. Relaxing game. Yeah, Unite. Relaxing is totally the word. Totally the word I would think of if I'm thinking about Pokemon Unite. No, I enjoy watching people play Unite, and I've dabbled in it a little bit on my own. I am so averse, I am so phobic about competitive games with teams that I am terrified to play for fear that I would let everyone down. But I do enjoy watching it. Andreas, do you have a main? Do you main somebody in Unite, or do you kind of bounce around? As relaxing as listening to Slipknot. Yes, I agree. All right, I'm going to go left for the. Okay, AJ saying left. Yeah, let's get an item. Super competitive me. This is food for the addiction. Yeah. You do way better when you're not streaming. Yeah, I would imagine that playing something competitive like that, uh, streaming it live would add an extra level of stress to it. Absol's pretty broken. I've heard that. I've heard Absol is pretty broken. I've also been hearing good things about who was it? There's someone else that people have been talking about lately. I can't remember. I can't remember. But that's awesome. And Andreas, thank you again so much for the raid. That's so cool. Uh, it's something that's a well documented phenomenon. Even recording, not just streaming, players do play noticeably worse. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, even if it's subconsciously, you have that added level of people are watching me or people are going to watch me, and you end up getting in your head. I mean, I certainly do that even with you know something like Dynamax Adventures. I've made so many stupid mistakes in these things that I wouldn't normally make. Um, Trying to be entertaining and play good. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And like for me, like I end up going too far on the side of talking with chat and hanging out and having conversations that I just like stop paying attention to what's going on. I mean, you can ask these guys. Like AJ's wanted to kill me a couple times because of some stupid mistakes that I've made. Ryan, what is going on? Welcome on in, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Slipknot is the Skippy peanut butter, hardcore metal version. Oh my goodness. Extra crunchy with some nails in it. No, I recently developed a wider ear for some heavy stuff. I don't know if anybody here has heard of Electric Callboy. It used to be known as Eskimo Callboy, but I found some of their stuff late last year and I really enjoyed it. And I think they're a fantastic group. And I've been following their big games over the last year very closely. But by listening to that, I've gotten into some other stuff that I really enjoy as well, like Ice Nine Kills. I think is the name of one of the other bands. So I'm starting to listen to a lot more hard metal than I ever did before. Good Saturday so far. I got a break in between work, decided to hop in and see some absolute legends. Well, here they are. Here are all the legends in chat, Ryan, yourself included. You like to jam out to Big Smo? I don't know Big Smo. Send me a DM, cheese. Let me try it out. Seems like that's kind of the theme of the weekend for me. Um, is discovering new music. I was talking earlier about yesterday evening. Gage Perez and I were DMing back and forth, giving each other music recommendations, and I was pleasantly surprised with some of the stuff that he sent me. Go-to metal is Sabaton. I'm not familiar with that. Like I said, I'm kind of new to the whole scene. But Sabaton, let me write that down. Um, I'm not going to take this. Sabaton. Thanks, Maxis. I will check that out after stream. Listen to Primo Victoria. You got it. I'm gonna warn you, Hefty. It's bad. What? Big Smo or oh crap? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Ah, crap. I don't know where we're going. Okay, we're going ice. Uh, Babis. Okay, is that Big Smo that you're talking about? Okay, all right, all right. Left question mark. I love the confidence, AJ. Cryogonal, such an underrated shiny. Such an underrated shiny. Like, I knew what this thing looked like for the longest time, shiny, but I didn't really pay much attention until I accidentally ran into it. Um, and you can watch that clip on my channel, just a little self promo there. But when I saw it in person, it is gorgeous. Um, I can't remember. I know we've dropped the Discord link a couple times today, but I can't remember if we've dropped the Discord link since we got raided. If any of the raiders are still here, first off, I appreciate you. Second off, if you'd be interested in joining the Discord, please click on the link that's about to get dropped. Pretty smooth, relaxing vibes, like we try and keep here in the live streams. Show off your shinies, talk about whatever you want. You can talk about comic books with me. I'm a huge comic nerd, and I'm always looking for people to talk to about comics. For some, we got you can show off your arts if you make arts, memes. For some reason, the channel that's been popping off a lot lately for us is we started this question of the day channel, where instead of all of you asking me questions, I ask you questions, and a lot of people have been enjoying that. So yeah, please feel free to join the Discord. It's growing. And I'm dead. We're having a good time over there. And you'll always get notified when I post a new video or go live. 595 subs. That's crazy. That is crazy, AJ. I think you're in 37 likes. You're just making stuff up. AJ's always just telling fibs. Come on. Oh my goodness. Cryogonal can attack. It is one of the Yes, Magical Bear. Cryogonal is one of the Pokemon of all time. Yeah, we're getting close to 600. There he is. There is the man, the myth, the legend himself. Gage, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Real quick, because I gotta show Gage. I think he would enjoy this. Gage, look at this shirt that my mom got for me. What do you think, Gage? Is this the last one before Lunala? I think it's 100% accurate. Ah, nice. Blizzard, Ice Beam. I mean, if this is the last one before Lunala, I think I might just switch to Cryogonal and spam Ice Beam, because that's going to be as good as anything I could use with Nidoking. What do you guys think? I'm going for it. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Sophie took it. Alright. Whatevs. Whatevs. Do I risk it? Do I risk it for the biscuit? Magical Bear gamble? Okay, Magical Bear, you go for it. And I'll just spam Ice Punch and hope for the best. Nice! Nice! Good job, Magical Bear. The Magical Bear luck continues. Yes, Magical Bear, you are very skilled at gambling. All right. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, that's only 95. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope for the freeze. I don't know what else to do. I am so skilled at gambling. Sounds like some sort of oxymoron. You're not wrong, Gage. You were not wrong. How am I smelling today? Is that at me or Fernando? Both. Um, I am. I'm smelling like. Nice. We got the freeze. I'm smelling like a winner right now, Gage. I am smelling like a winner. Uh, yeah, Gage. Actually, I was talking earlier about how you and I were blowing each other up uh, in the DMs with recommendations. The video I sent you, I know the person whose property filmed the video. Nice, Cheese. Yeah, I will check that out after stream. Big Smo, Kicking It, Tennessee. Okay, I will check that out. Uh, yeah, and I was telling him, Gage, like I was particularly those last couple. I was surprised with how hard you go with your music. Uh, there are some real bangers in there. Smell like a combination between Cactus Garden and Afternoon Swim. Nice. That sounds lovely. Yeah, what did Lo say this morning? Before stream, Lo DM'd me because he was gonna go to sleep, and he says, "This is from Lo. This is from our friend Lo, whose link we should drop, by the way. Our friend Lo this morning says, "Good luck on Lunala this morning, Hefty. I'll be cheering you on from Dreamland. You're gonna kill today's stream as you always do, and I bet you smell awesome." It was fun. Hefty also sent some bangers. I'm not gonna lie, Gage. I was so excited that you enjoyed that one song by the 1975. I was kind of nervous about that one. Yeah, and Engage let me know last night. I didn't know this that Shining Umbreon is a big fan of Tame Impala. So I gotta have a talk with Shining Umbreon because that was pretty cool to find out. Oh no! Whoa! I wasn't even paying attention. We actually lost one. Dang it! Dang it! That stinks. All right, no shiny Rotom, no shiny Cincino, no shiny Cryogonal. We're two away. We are two away from being double odds with no shiny. All right, let's go for it again. And just looking at the time. No, Meta, please jump in. Please jump in, Metamaxis. Looking at the time, I think we'll definitely have time for two more to hit 50. I think that might be it. All right, the code is 51705170. My mom just sent me a video about a dog hotel and how they put the dogs in the cage while waiting for the owner to come back, and they gave the dogs bruises. Oh, that's horrible, Cloud. That is horrible. Wait, what? What? AJ, what did you get? What was it? Rotom. Nice, AJ. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm glad somebody got something today. I think that's also the first non-Lunala that anyone's gotten since I started hunting for it. You need Rotom still, Gauge. Yeah, I got my Rotoms through the mass outbreaks in Arceus. I sat down and knocked those out over the course of several days. Yeah, that's what I did, Gauge. That's what I did. I did the mass outbreaks in Arceus, and like whenever I saw there was a Rotom outbreak, this is before the patch. This was before the patch. Every time I saw there was a Rotom outbreak, yeah, I ended up getting 6 gauge. Every time I saw there was a Rotom outbreak, I dropped everything else I did, and I would just keep going through that Rotom outbreak and resetting until I got the shiny. The worst part about that was buying all the different appliances from the dude in town. Blair is here. Totodile Tales, what is going on? How are you? They broke out in the high. Yes, it's in the Highlands, right by the top camp by where you fight the Electrode. What is going on, Blair? Can we please drop Blair link a couple times? Totodile Tales, always good to see you, my friend. All right, we got Maxis. Holy crap, we got a full team and a full team of legends, and I completely ruined the Grookie four-peat here. And I gotta go with Absol. All right, good luck, guys. Good luck. And Maxis, if you haven't picked up by now, I am horrible at planning out paths. I am not good with recognizing what the Pokemon are in the clouds, and since I'm streaming, I'm on a smaller display than I'm used to, so that doesn't help. So, you, AJ, Magical Bear, you guys got to tell me where we're going. Although I'm going to assume we're going left here. I'm going to assume we're going left. Monkeys together strong. Yeah, you three monkeys, and I just had to ruin it. All right, we're going left. I hate when you can't even see the silhouette. You don't even have a chance to decipher what it is. Right, Gauge, and then plus, like, see, this is what bothers me. I don't know if I'm just like still too new to this, but even if you're on ultra low latency, there's like at least a 3-second delay between what I'm seeing and then what you guys hear me say, and the timer's like 10 or 15 seconds. Even if those timers were like 5 seconds longer, I feel that would help out so much. You should go on an adventure to Sonic, the restaurant, and get 2 chili dogs. Ah, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, Razzie. Can a capture card be ran through a mobile device? I don't know, Kirk. I don't know. That's a good question. I've been kind of... Hefty, tell me, what am I putting down? You're putting down how amazing of a restaurant Sonic is, and everyone should take an adventure there for two dogs or 2 burgers. Everyone needs to go to Sonic. Take that adventure and get 2 of whatever you order. Anyway, Kirk just reminded me, I haven't done any research yet, but I've been thinking about looking into ways I can also stream my phone because there's a couple mobile things I'd like to do on stream at some point. Like maybe a little pogo and maybe a couple other apps I have that I think would be fun. But I haven't done the research into that yet. You're exposed. You better cover up. We don't need that nakedness in here. Blair, are you doing a rip and ship tonight? Yeah, who takes this? Obviously I'm gonna stick with Absol. Basically, Hefty, Razzie wants me to give him a manicure. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. So I'm learning a lot more about the um, trading card game community. You guys have taught me a lot, particularly Razzie and Toadile Tales. Uh, but seriously, guys, I still don't know how you use the term flirt and not laugh at yourselves every time. I mean, flirt is just, it's actually fun to say. It's very pleasing. It's very pleasing on the mouth and the lips to say flirt. Cedra. I like Shiny Horsey and I like Shiny Cedra a lot. I never thought much about them until I hunted them in Let's Go. I'm the same way, Razzie. Like every time the song starts, I'm like, oh gosh, not this thing again. And then like a minute into it, I find myself bopping. Like it seems like it would be really annoying, but it's actually really fun. Dropped your mama off at the train station. You're on your way back to the apartment. Nice, Fernando. Exactly, Razzie. It takes 30 seconds, then it's a jazzy bop. I gotta do some more searching, fellas. I gotta do some more searching. I've been enjoying these Aries beats. I've been enjoying these a lot the last few weeks. But they basically have 3 hours of music and that's it. And it is going to start getting a little repetitive soon. And then I really like Wipeout Audio, but the stuff they've been putting out lately has just been, I feel, a little too dark for Saturday morning, a little too heavy. I need to find some more copyright-free synthwave for us in the future. You must resist the urge to buy Lost Abyss tonight. You need that alt Aerodactyl. So Razzie, and to anyone else that does that collects the cards, legit question, just curious, no judgment. With collecting the cards, how much of it is actually getting the individual cards and completing your set versus the excitement you get from opening a pack? Meaning, would you rather keep buying packs and hope for the card that you're missing? Or would you rather just buy the individual card? I'm heading out now. Hefty guy, go to bed. Leave my shine with you. Thank you, Cloud. Have a great night. Have a great night. Razzie got you addicted to ripping chips? Well, Razzie got me addicted to Toadile Tales as well, and I don't even buy the cards. That's how good of a streamer Toadile Tales is. I'm not even. I shouldn't say I'm not interested. I don't actively collect what he focuses on, and yet I am still hooked to every stream I see. AJ, left or right? Um, would you rather a distributed shiny or hunted shiny similar? That's fair. That's fair. Okay, left. And I guess the difference being, and this would go to your point, Razzie, is with the distributed shiny, I'm getting it for free. Whereas if you wanted to buy a specific card, not only do you not get that same feeling, you're actually having to pay money for it. So I get that. I get that. I mean, I totally get it. It's about the journey. It's about the quest. It's about the hunt. Oh, no problem, Magical Bear. No problem. And Kisara's still here. Always good to see Kisara. Kisara was a busy, busy person this week. Kisara unleashed upon the internet some incredible new PFPs for several of our friends. This does have a dark move. Yes, yes it does. It has, I can't remember. Is it Assurance? Still am. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still not good at remembering all the moves. Ask me anything about SOS hunting in Gen 7, and I got you taken care of, you know, up, down, and sideways. Dynamax Adventures, I have not put in the studying and the research. Kisora, do you ever sleep? Is anybody going for the Hisuian Braviary in Pogo tomorrow? I wasn't going to, but then I found out the shiny odds are 1 in 10, and apparently Niantic is giving us 9 free raid passes. So I think I'm gonna hunt it. I think I'm gonna go for it. And I also assume that the Braviary is gonna be a 3-star raid, which you don't really need a lot of people for. Like depending on the particular Pokemon, I mean I can knock out a 3-star myself most of the time. So I think I just need to hook up with like 1 or 2 friends and just go to town on these Braviaries. Um, and speaking of which, in kind of a reverse move from what you guys are used to, or at least that I've seen on streams. Um, Food has been absorbed. And what food was it, Bear? What is a magical bear breakfast? Oh, let me check that real quick. Yay, food! Absolutely. Um, so whenever we've talked about Pogo before, I've said that like I'm not the everyday player. I'm basically like the community day and event player. Dynamax, please, you got it. You got it, dude. Um, hey, Mano, welcome on in. Thank you for the luck. So, like I said, I'm not like an everyday player. I'm a community day and event player. But if anybody would like to join me, would like to add me as a friend on Pogo, that is my friend code. Please feel free to add me. I think there's what's the limit? What's the limit on friends you can have? It's got to be at least 100, right? I only have 34 friends right now. So feel free to add me if you want. And maybe if we can time it out, maybe some of us can do some Braviary raids tomorrow. You say it like Mino. Okay, Mino. Sorry if I said it wrong. Pogo is the devil. Yeah, I mean it's definitely become more accessible to the pay to play people. Um, I would recommend Persian use Snarl since Max Darkness drops special defense. Great idea. Great idea. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. I'm doing things. I'm helping today, guys. Nice music. Thank you. Thank you. I wrote it myself. No, no, I did not. I did not. But I did find it on the internet and played it. Yeah, I know, Maxis. I know you play a lot of competitive. That's one of the most impressive things about you. I've actually started watching some of your videos in my free time, some of your past live streams and stuff like that. When you've done like Nuzlocks and competitive stuff, just to because I think I find it fascinating, and that is something that I want to get more into. Um, but yeah, you are definitely a big brain player. Ice type specialist, welcome on in. Pain is a fantastic teacher. Yes, yes, it is, and that is true for everything, not just Pokemon. You got your Gage Perez merch. Nice, Fernando. What did you get? Magical Bear had a rice with an egg and Lucas salad. Never heard of that. All right, here we go. 43rd Lunala check. 49th total raid. Let's see if we got anything. The GP black pullover hoodie. Nice, nice. Alright, Persian not shiny. Cedra not shiny. Maractus not shiny. And the 43rd Lunala is not shiny. This is it, gang. This is it. And yeah, I think this will be the last raid. It is 11:45. See your back-to-back shiny level. I did ice type. I did. That is awesome. Congratulations, my friend. All right, this is going to be the last raid of the day. Last raid luck. That's right, Blair. And like I said, I just have this twisted, perverted sense of anticipation of not getting a shiny on this raid. So I can say, see guys, see, Dynamax Adventures hates me. Double odds, not a single shiny. Hefty, I want to see what's on your shelves. You post pick in Discord, K, thanks. Which shelves? Which shelves are you talking about, Big Cheese? I got a bunch. Daylight, what is going on? I've actually had a few ideas for competitive guide type things. I never thought people would be interested. Well, I mean, I'm just one person, Maxis, but that is definitely something that I would check out. Oh, behind me. Okay. Yeah, I can do that, Cheese. I can do that. I can take some close-up pictures and put that in the. You know what? Actually, Cheese, if you wait until Monday, I will do that in the community tab. That will be my community tab post on Monday. Hefty, am I over odds? I am over odds on getting a shiny. Yes, yes. The odds are 1 in 100. We're checking 4 each turn, so I should be getting at least one shiny approximately every 25 raids. This is going to be our 50th raid, and we'll see if there's a shiny. I mean, I'm still far under odds as far as live streams go for Lunala. I mean, I've probably done at least another 57 Lunala hunts off stream, but we're not counting those because you guys didn't see it, and I don't have an exact number. So in my head, I kind of reset the Lunala checks. All right, we got room for one more for the last raid. If anybody wants to join me, Magical Bear, and Metamaxis himself. Who's that Pokemon? That would be either Clobbopus or Grapploct. And the previous one, is that a bat and a snake? Or a dragon? Noibat or Noivern, I would guess. Oh, you already said it, Noivern. Duh, I missed it. It's Grapploct? Okay. Alright, I guess it's just gonna be the three of us. We can knock this out real quick, though. Unless we get really bad choices, Lunala's pretty easy. Plus, I got Magical Bear and Metamaxis, so what am I worried about? I'll go with Noctowl for now, so that worst case scenario, at least I can try for the Hypnosis. Oh no, Fernando! You just got into the apartment. I'm so sorry, Fernando. Maybe we'll go... Maybe we'll do one more after this. What kind of fun stuff have I got planned for today? Well, it's a big day. I'm going to finish cleaning the apartment. I got a little bit more sweeping to do. I'm assuming left for the dark. Let me know if I'm right. Okay, we're going for it. Gonna run out and grab some lunch. I need lunch. I need lunch recommendations. Not specifically a restaurant because I might not have what you say, but at least a type of food. I'm gonna swing by the comic book store, and then I do actually have a big weekend plan. I am so behind on so many shows, but Asian's a good recommendation. I need to get caught up on Better Call Saul this weekend. I haven't watched any of the current season, and apparently the next episode is called Breaking Bad. So I want to get caught up this weekend. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Ninetales, and did you know that Ninetales is inspired by the myth of the nine-tailed fox who can curse you for 1,000 years? 1,000 years is a long time to be cursed. I would not want that. I do like Ninetales. That's a great Pokemon choice. My favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl because he's adorable and I like him. And he's a frog, and frogs are cool. The nine-tailed fox is called the Kitsune. Very nice. Alright, so while we are doing this last raid here in the last 9 or so minutes of the stream, as usual, I am turning the microphone over to the content creators that are still here. Let us know what you got going on this weekend or this upcoming week. What do you have planned? Any good streams coming up? Anything you're excited about? You want people to know? While you guys are doing that, if the mods can start dropping links for the family. Let's start with another Metamaxis link and then work your way through the usual crowd. And please don't forget our friends that were not with us today: Athena, Shining Umbreon, Brandon R24, and Puffin. Alright, finally I did something worthwhile. Daylight's back. How you doing, Daylight? What shiny are you hunting for at the moment? When can I make memberships? Well, once I hit 4,000 total watched hours and 1,000 subs, then I can submit my request, and then Maxis, you would know this better than I do. Once you submit the request, how long did it take to hear back, or are you still hearing back, or are you still waiting to hear back? Razzy's gonna do a short stream tonight, probably watch wrestling tonight and go to bed early. Nice, nice, Razzy. That sounds wonderful. Indeedy and Hatcham and the Glenwood Tangle, nice daylight. Congratulations on the Passimian. I have to imagine you were very excited when you got the Passimian. I know that was one that you were looking forward to finding. SummerSlam, Razzie. I'm gonna go look at. Yeah, please check who's winning the poll and let me know because I haven't looked at it yet today. Ah, this is everyone's favorite song, Neon Lights. All right, well, we'll finish this up. Is anybody taking the Mudsdale? Should anyone take the Mudsdale? This is a 2-turn. Yeah, it's a second turn attack. I don't want to do that. All the wrestling talk yesterday has you interested? Nice. The one with the Nito Ugg. Okay, alright, so it looks like we're probably going for Sinistea and Dracloak, which means this weekend I definitely have to get a Imprisoned Memento Pokemon set up. Oh, does anyone know? I'm sure Maxis would know this, and probably a lot of other people. Does Taunt counter Memento? Or I mean, stop Memento? Would Taunt also be a way to stop Sinistea from using Memento? It has Crunch with Strong Job, might be good to keep. Okay, so who wants to take it? Who wants to take it? You think so, Bear? Hassan's back. What is going on, Hassan? Here just in time for the last raid. Memento's not an attacking. Yeah, that's why I was curious. So I think also I didn't hear you said Wagwhirl or Wrath. So it's Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl, the middle evolution, is my favorite Pokemon. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get an Imprisoned Memento Pokemon ready, along with collecting a whole bunch of eggs for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be continuing and I believe concluding the Sizzlipede Masuda hunt. Brooke is here. Hello, Brooke. Good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. If you're behind a substitute, Memento will also fail. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, Maxis wants it. I'm going to let Maxis have it. Oh, come on, Sophie. Alright, good. Maxis got it. That's Sophie. Always letting us down. Reading out of Bulbapedia, that's my go-to. Right for Dark. Right for Dark, and then we can either get berries or items. Either way we go. I'm gonna say right. Maxis, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated right now that you're judging how poorly I'm playing. Uh, I'm not gonna switch. Brooke just woke up and Brooke needs coffee ASAP. Here you go. Here you go, Brooke. Drink up. Drink up. What's your favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is. I understand why you would guess Poliwhirl. I understand why you would guess Poliwhirl. I think Poliwhirl is an underrated shiny. I think the blue change is actually a nice subtle change without being too unnoticeable. But my favorite shiny is actually Stuffle. Hassan hasn't eaten breakfast yet. Uh-oh. You better get on that, Hassan. Good shiny. Man, like I thought it looked good when I first saw it like on the internet, but when I hunted for it in Ultra Sun, it's like cryogonal. Like um, once you see it in person, like it looks so much better like right in front of you than it does on the internet. You're absolutely ready to damage carry. Thank you, Maxis. Thank you. All right, and we got the hypnosis. That's good. All right, destroy this thing, Maxis. Grassy Terrain. Sophie. Cryogonal is soul changed, but I like it. Yeah, yeah. I always thought it was. Jeez! Holy crap! That was ridiculous. Good lord. Alright, who's taking the Bisharp? Bear doesn't need it. Max doesn't take it. I guess I should take it. I guess I should take it because I don't know if Sophie's going to take it or not. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'll take it. Taunt would do the trick and Sub could also do the trick. Okay. Maybe I'll get a Imprison, Memento, Taunt, Sub Pokemon. What do you think of that? All right, which way are we going here? Yes, absolutely, Maxis. That was that. I'm positive that if we hadn't done that little bit of damage the first round, that would have been a one-hit KO. I will drink water later, but in the meantime, I will take another sip of coffee. All right. I'm just gonna go quick claw. I've been watching videos about a famous character a lot of the week. Which famous character would that be? Oh, no, no, Fernando, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is not the name of this song. This song is called Call It in the Air. Um, completely different song. Just apply your competitive stuff into this. Yeah, the most I've done is well, I love to watch competitive stuff. I love to watch professional Nuzlocke. I like to watch some of the VGC tournaments. The most I've ever done as far as theory crafting stuff is I did a ton of SOS hunts in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Sun and Moon. and I tried to make those as efficient as possible. So I would analyze, the target's levels, the moves, the abilities, how to counter all those things to make it as seamless as possible. Um, that's as much into theory crafting as I've gotten thus far, but I really enjoyed that. I really love trying to find the perfect way to counter any possibilities to, uh, uh, basically keeping the hunt from going on autopilot. Um, and I had a lot of fun with those. And so, like I said, competitive theory crafting stuff like that is something I do want to get more into. I need to put the time into it though, because I'm sure Maxis, you would tell everybody, uh, the only way to get good at that stuff is you got to put the hours into it. You got to actually sit down and do the time. Cookie Eater's here. What's going on, Cookie Eater? Good morning to you. Glad you're here. But Ari is still here. Hello, Ari. And yes, Magical Bear, yeah, Imprison will not let the Pokemon use the moves that you have. So if I had a Pokemon that had Imprison and Memento, and I used Imprison, then the Sinistea would not be able to use Memento. One thing I don't know offhand that I can't remember is if Imprison has if it's a priority move. I don't think it is, so I have to make sure that I have a Pokemon that's faster than Sinistea. But I don't think that Sinestee's base speed is too high to begin with. But yeah, I used Imprison a lot in my SOS hunts, particularly going against Pokemon that either had Ingrain or Perish Song or things like that. No, I do not want the cherry. Taking care of puppy stuff, nice. You actually don't have a Switch or a Pokemon game, and you're still hanging out here. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so cool to hear. It's not as much as sit down and spend the hours as much as learning to put two things together, since realistically all competitive teams do it just to play the basics, but keep conscious of that. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Its base speed is 50. Yeah, it'd be. Is it a family-friendly stream? Cookie, it's a PG-13 stream. It's a PG-13 stream. You've been learning about Spyro. Okay, Alice. Yeah, I'm familiar with Spyro, but I've never actually played any of the games. I feel like we barely. Yeah, we don't. We don't cheese. We definitely end up erring on the side of PG, but I'm fine with it going PG-13. Can anyone join? Cookie, yes, anyone can join on the Dynamax Adventures, but unfortunately, my friend, this was the last Dynamax Adventure of the day. Um, like most of us know things like fake tears decreases special defense, but most of us don't put two and two together and using a fake tears Pokemon alongside a strong special attacker to deal. Yes, that is true. That is something that we do in general overlook. More damage, and on top of that, further put a prankster Pokemon to get the move off. Yeah, yeah. See, that's that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And a lot of it, Maxis, is like you said, it's stuff that individually we're aware of all these things, but to combine all those things together is what really separates the regular players from the big brains like you. If you guys think that what Max has just said is a fantastic idea, then know that that is just like the simplest example of kind of the stuff that he does. So you should definitely go check out Max's channel and check out his content. Exactly, Maxis. The things we do know, so mixing of them and realizing, wait, I can combo this with that. That's what it is. And like, half the time I'm at the point where I can combo two things. Half the time I'm at the point where I can strategize enough to combo two things. But adding in that third or fourth thing, that's past where I'm at the moment. Okay, I definitely need to go pick up Premier Balls after this stream. All right, great job, team. We did fantastic. Now here's the real interesting part. Are we going to go double odds? Are we going double odds on a shiny? Yeah, can we please drop Max's link one more time? All right, Mudsdale not shiny. Bisharp not shiny. Cheryl not shiny. Here we go. Here we go. 44th Lunala check. 200 Pokemon overall. Is it going to be shiny? No, it is not. Gang, we are officially over double odds on Dynamax shinies. Do you believe me now that Dynamax Adventures hates me? Yeah, big oof sacks. Big sad. All right, great stream. I have to thank you, Razzie. I appreciate you lurking this whole time. You are a fantastic person, and I love you more than pita bread. Well, Alice, that was my 44th Lunala check, but my 50th Dynamax adventure. There were 6 Dynamax adventures we did not beat the Lunala, so we didn't get to check it. That can't be right. Is that right? Hold on. That yeah, that is. Wait, I don't understand what's happening right now. Oh, it's a premiere. Okay, never mind. That's why. That's why. Sorry guys, just hang out with me for 1 second. Yeah, that's definitely what we're doing. That is definitely what we are doing. All right, we're gonna go on a raid. We're gonna go see one of our good friends. Oh, dang, Meta. Yeah, you are right. You are right. So we're at 194 checks. No, no, my bad. My bad, Maxis. You are absolutely right. We're at 194 checks. You're totally right. You're totally right. I didn't think that one through. See, that's the difference between a regular person like me and a big brain like Maxis. All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for a fantastic stream. I really appreciate you all being here. We are going to go on a raid to a friend. If you'd like to come on the raid, I'd appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like and put into the chat Hefty Hype. Put that once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That is not the type of life we lead. But please put that into the chat. I will see you guys over there, and here is the link. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow with the conclusion of the Sizzlipede Masuda hunt. Thanks for everyone for being here. Thanks for Andreas for the fantastic raid. Thanks for Andreas and Lucker for the subscriptions. And thank you all for being such wonderful people.